Hi guys, I'm back in the kitchen and this week we are talking about shrimp cocktail. I have a party going on this weekend and one of the things I'm serving is shrimp cocktail because who doesn't like shrimp cocktail? So let's talk about shrimp first. When it comes to shrimp, even Bon Appetit has confirmed, don't bother with fresh shrimp. Go to the supermarket and get yourself a frozen bag of jumbo shrimp. These 2-pound bags often go on sale, worth investigating. Cave Gourmet, great brand. You want to look for 1620. That means there are 16 to 20 pieces of shrimp per pound. That's the nice big jumbo shrimp, and that's the one you want. Because when it comes to shrimp, size matters. Thawing. If I'm in a hurry, which I often am, I mean, we live in New York, we're always in a hurry, I usually open this bag up under some cold water in a big bowl and I thaw the shrimp that way. And in 10 minutes, it's ready to peel and really easy to peel. These, because I had such a high volume and I had the time to do it, I put them all in a big bowl, I covered the bowl with water, and I sat them in the fridge overnight. Let's get cooking. So, to make cocktail shrimp, most people boil shrimp. And you can boil it and chill it right away, and it's perfectly legitimate shrimp cocktail. But I like to do it a little more special. I like to saute the shrimp and then chill it. I'm gonna start out with a little butter and a little olive oil. And if you do boil, by the way, you wanna boil no more than 2 to 3 minutes. You see that shrimp gets pink right away and it is cooked. It's gonna be more like a grilled shrimp. You can chill that just as easily and just as fast. So while that's heating up, I'm gonna get my shrimp out of the fridge. What I like to do is after you clean it, you wanna rinse it really well. Let's talk about cleaning the shrimp. This is between 2 pieces of kitchen towel, as you can see, because what you want is dry shrimp. When you take your tails, you want to leave it right up into that first knuckle. So when that gets nice and firm, somebody who's a guest can pick up that shrimp and have something to hold on to. There's a clean cut right there. This is equal parts kosher salt and fresh ground pepper. If you don't use fresh ground pepper, you should. Buy yourself a pepper mill. It's a great invention. And it's really handy to have around and so much better than that stuff that's pre-done. I just put a little bit of salt and pepper right on the top of the shrimp. Side that's got the salt and pepper on it, and put it face down in the pan. The salt and pepper side is down, so while it is cooking, you want to salt and pepper the other side. As you can see, this is going to take no time at all. Shrimp cooks probably in 2 to 3 minutes. Not so different than boiling. This has been in, what, a minute and a half? I'm going to flip them all over. Oh, those look beautiful. Look at that. I mean, it really does look like grilled. Look at that beautiful shrimp. The minute it starts to curl and get pink, like you know when shrimp is cooked. What you don't want to do is overcook your shrimp. I use sheet pans for everything, and this is a perfect reason. Get some paper towel, put it on a sheet pan, and let's get that shrimp out. Because as I said, in 2 minutes, that shrimp is cooked. Look at close up on that. Look at how pretty that is. I'm going to reiterate that equal parts salt and pepper, kosher salt and fresh ground pepper. What I did was I ground the pepper into a small bowl, and then I put it into a small measuring cup. And when I saw that it was like a 1/4 of a cup, I put a 1/4 of a cup of kosher salt into the same bowl, and then I mixed them up together. It makes it really easy. Okay, round 2. More salt, more pepper. Oh, hot. Once you put that salt and pepper side down, season the top side. You want to make sure you season both sides. Because sometimes it's easy to forget. Listen to that sound. Isn't that great? Once you get that second layer, you want to put another piece of paper towel right on top of those, and that will absorb any oil and excess butter from the top, and that gives you a base for the next layer. As you can see, I'm at sort of a medium flame, so you can start it hot to get your oil and your butter melted, but you can listen to the shrimp. If it starts to sizzle really loud and clear, I would turn it down a little bit. I have to show you this. Do you know what Talenti is? You will never eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream again. Talenti is a gelato. It's sensational, and what I really love is the containers. I use them for everything. This is breadcrumbs. I made some seasonal breadcrumbs of my own. Look at my freezer. I make giant ice cubes with them. I put soup in them. I use Talenti containers for everything. In fact, I went to a pool party and I made a sangria for everyone, and I brought Talenti containers for everyone as glasses. That way they had a coaster for their glass and a cover to keep the flies out. On a hot summer day, you gotta think about things like that. 100 pieces of shrimp in under 10 minutes. Isn't that brilliant? Now, two things you wanna do. This big thing that the shrimp was rolled on, these two towels, throw them in the laundry with a little bleach. The second thing you wanna do is take another piece of paper towel, put it on top of the shrimp, and take your second sheet pan and flip all of this, because you don't want the shrimp to sit too long in these oily, look at that. And I'm gonna lay these out one more time on a new piece of paper towel, just to absorb any more of the excess oil and butter so that they are nice and dry when we chill them. Look how pretty, isn't that pretty? Come in close. I love shrimp. I even love it better when it's seasoned. Get that second pan, put it right back on top, and I'm gonna pop these right in the fridge. So that's it, very simple. Chill the shrimp after it's cooked and you're ready to go. I can't show you the presentation because that's not gonna happen until tomorrow. But what I can show you is what you wanna dip it in. So you could always buy pre-made cocktail sauce. This is Goals, it's got lots of horseradish in it, I like it. You can make your own with ketchup, with chili powder, and tons of horseradish. You must use tons of horseradish. So what would Michael do? Michael would go to Stu Leonard's, ask to taste the cocktail sauce, and buy it. It's so much easier and so much more convenient, and you're gonna love it. That's what Michael would do. Thank you for watching. Do yourself a favor, and do me a favor. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube. I've got lots of hints. Now, I'm in the kitchen again, but let me tell you, I'm not a chef. There's no degree that says culinary expert. I'm just a cook, somebody who loves to do it, and I know a lot of tips from just from observing and watching. So watch me, and I'll show you more things to learn around the house. Bye.